In one of Mexico's most sparsely populated areas, you can almost hear the echoes of a great civilization lost. 4-year-old Fabricio Jun and his family visit the ancient Mayan ruins of Edzna.
It has already some 1,200 years or more. No, it's impressive.
The Maya abandoned this place 5 centuries ago, long before Bienville spotted a beautiful crescent on the Mississippi. For all the contrasts, the Mexican state of Campeche and the U.S. state of Louisiana share surprising traits. This is a land of elaborate Spanish architecture, built of different materials than New Orleans' Old Square, but almost Pontalba-like. Other spots remind you of home. What kind of crab are they catching?
¿Y qué cangrejo agarran acá?
Moro.
Like Louisiana, Campeche boasts some of the world's richest fisheries. 130 miles of brackish water and giant mangrove trees, sort of Mexico's equivalent of the South Louisiana marsh. Pristine natural areas that were among those most affected by the 1979 Ixtoc rig explosion. Today, they show little effect.
So it's a hugely important, productive area.
In Louisiana, the giant delta is a gift of the river. Nature concocted a recipe of fresh and salt water.
This is the way that the mangroves get their fresh water.
This is your estuary. This is your South Louisiana marsh.
Well, this is our fresh water supply, and our estuary is the whole coast.
Marine biologist Julio Sanchez explains Mexico's natural treasure comes from below. The El Ramonte Spring is just one source.
And there's thousands of these all over this 200-kilometer extension.
Well, I mean, what strikes you is the clarity of the water.
It's crystal clear, pure.
But for the true origin of these riches, you must look offshore.
Ah, aquí pegadito. I don't see if you can notice right here.
In the Gulf of Mexico, countless underwater springs bring life-giving fresh water, bubbling and swirling to the surface.
A little circle, huh?
Nobody's got a firm count of the number of these springs, but fisherman Bernabe Pastrana believes there are more than 1,000 of them. Sanchez says 80% of the southern Gulf seafood species spend part of their lives in this brackish nursery.
So every time a part of a mangrove area dies out or is destroyed, we're losing fish resources.
One all too familiar sight is the road to Isla Arena, lined on one side with dead and dying mangroves.
When they first built the road, well, they didn't think very much about the water flow, the importance it had for the environment.
The Mexican government has begun a restoration program.
In some areas, they've managed to grow back again.
In fact, this place is so remote, it's sort of self-protected.
I think the advantage that this area has is that there's no roads. There's no roads, so nobody can get to them except the fishermen.
Mexico's experience offers Louisiana a little ray of hope for the Gulf's recovery and reminders about messing with nature's delicate balance. John Snell, Fox 8 News.